nigga got a story. Tear tales, a nigga doing life plus 40. These are tear tales.
It's one thing to wake up from some real shit, but it's another thing to wake up to some real shit in prison. When you all alone, by yourself, dealing with anything and everything that you're going through. A lot of people say what they'll do, assume what they'll do, but until you're in that position, you can't say shit. You can't say what you'll do about nothing until you wake up from that coma and you in prison all alone by yourself.
Good afternoon, Mr. Higgins. You've been in a coma for a few weeks now, and I'm glad that you're okay. This may be a little sudden, but I must ask, who did this to you?
It's that very moment a decision had to be made. A critical decision right here. What is he going to do in a situation like this? It's things like this that happen. Are you going to rat or get some get back?
I'm not safe here. I'll tell you what you want to know, but you have to promise me you'll transfer me to Butner, where my brother is. I don't feel safe here. Get me out of here and I'll tell you everything.
And I tell y'all, every episode, somebody's always watching and somebody's always listening. She had to get word to Manny ASAP. Tear tales. Meanwhile, on the administrative side of things, Warden Copeland knew that half his staff was dirty. With all the drug overdoses, fights and wars, and money being made on his prison yard, he had pretty much a clue who he had his eyes on and who he'd been keeping a very, very, very close track for.
If it's one thing for sure, two things for certain. I know how to spot a dirty officer. I used to be one. In order in this field to find one, you gotta be one. You gotta understand one. You gotta know that they want to be involved. You gotta know that they have no identity and they want to be a part of something. You gotta know, you gotta listen to how people talk. This is why I am the warden of my facility, and trust me, I know exactly who the players are, who to watch. I'm just giving them enough rope to hang themselves with.
And that be the only thing. You never know who the fuck he's talking about. And that be the thing about investigations. You never know who they speaking on. But damn, do you really think she's dirty? Tear tales. My boy Rock, living the vida loca, doing what he had to do, got his butt in, got his belly in, got his mind right, and he was ready to get to it. His manhood came and paid him a visit. My nigga, first and fucking foremost, you got to pound or fucking smash, my nigga. Hey yo, you got chapstick caps going for $50, nigga? Bruh, you already know we need, nigga, I need nigga, I'm happy to, you ain't playing no motherfucking games. First of all, good to see you, my nigga. What's happening?
Nigga, the fuck you thought I was playing, nigga. As soon as I got wifey up here, they got told you, I said, as soon as I get my business back, they gave me my business, nigga. I got business that same motherfucking day. But look, nigga, this shit gonna move. But no, we in competition with them K2 motherfuckers. Niggas like tripping out. Niggas been tripping out off that shit. Niggas been trying to stay away from the real buzz. Stay don't want to get the urines dirty and shit, but nigga, we still gonna do what we do. But we in competition right now with these K2 motherfuckers.
K2 pandemic. This shit hit the scene like crack when it hit the 80s. When it hit the feds about 2008, 2009, it hit the scene as like fake weed that wouldn't get your urine dirty. And as time gradually went on, it got worse, and started zombieing these niggas, and eventually niggas dropping dead from this shit. Manny wasted no time going back to his cell getting to it. This batch of K2 was a little different. This wasn't the shit that you roll up that looked like weed. This was the acid type that you take it and just light it and you inhale the vapors. This shit right here is what was driving motherfuckers up the wall. This shit right here is what was making motherfuckers go crazy, pass out. And this right here is exactly what the people on the tier wanted.
And here's some new shit though. Take your time with this shit. This shit is very, very strong for what I'm hearing. Take your time, I just want you to tell me how I make you feel, so I could let the homies on the yard know that this is the good shit, homie.
Just like that. Nothing else mattered. High as a fucking kite. stuck from the waist down, from the waist up. This shit was definitely gonna cause problems on the yard. Now today was Knockout Tuesday. Every Tuesday, most likely every other Tuesday, a bus gonna come in and it's gonna cause a little chaos on the yard because somebody gonna get knocked the fuck out, as you already know. And this is why they call it Knockout Tuesdays. Now, always I told you from the last episode, the child hall usually be the breathing ground for a lot of bullshit. You know, people come to jail and they take these religions and they don't realize that sometimes they feel more comfortable with their homies than they do with the guys. And it might not be nothing personal, but sometimes it shows. You know, you want to relate more to where you're from versus motherfucking complete strangers that don't know nothing about your city. Who the fuck had their hand on my shoulder?
Peace, Shay. How you doing? First and foremost, how's the brothers? Salegum, and lately you ain't been, sitting with the brothers, man. I've been noticing you've been over here with your homies, and that's all well and cool, but I'm just trying to see, why you not sitting with your brothers, man? We trying to see what's going on, man.
Shooter from Queens, hothead, cutter, ready to go at all time.
You coming crazy right now. Let my nigga eat first and foremost. Secondly, he can sit with his homies. We respect the Muslims, so chill, Ock.
Crazy Bill, a DC native, DC fucking radical, cold fucking nut, cold hothead. Whatever had to be done, Dean better get ahead of this real quick.
Whoa. Y'all not doing that. Not right here. Not right now. Not in this chow hall. Y'all not doing that. Relax. Calm down. The shit ain't about nothing. Chill out. Fall the fuck back.
It's always time for a powwow to sit down and come eye to eye. But something about this meeting didn't feel right. Something about the situation wasn't sitting right.
So what makes you so sure that he's gonna hold up on your agreement? Has he given you a name? You can't just put in for a transfer and you have nothing to show for it. I need to know what he knows.
According to my CR, it was the Kings. When I look back at the footage, I couldn't really see it clear, but according to my sources, it was the Kings. So once I can get a statement from this guy, I'm gonna go in and want to snatch Manny, I want to snatch Cello, and one of the other shot callers and want to charge them, but I think it was Manny. We're gonna go at the Manny, but I have to get with him, Black, aka Mr. Higgins, and get a statement.
Tear towels. That little situation in the chow hall between the Muslims and the cats from Jersey can really lead to another type of situation. You see, unlike the state and the feds, your loyalty will always be in question. They always want to know where you stand because it's all about the car, all about the state, all about the homies.
Kilmo, I'm not feeling the fact that he be sitting over there with the gang members, and that's who he want to leave the car to. That dude on homie time, and we on Muslim time. I'm gonna keep a close eye on Slim.
Listen, Slim, I'ma keep it already real with you. As long as his faith is with his lamb, I don't care where he sits, where he hang. We got way too much going on here, brother. He seemed like he had a good guy, a good brother. He just sitting with his homies, and I don't think it's that much big of a deal for us to be sitting here doing all this.
I don't know what was going on, but somehow the tension in the yard just flipped, and the other white boys was gathering up, looking like they're ready to make a move on something or somebody.
There's a lot going on right now, and we have a mission. This could get messy and cause a war with the blacks. We do it right, we can all win and keep money flowing.
Listen, if we pull this off, the reward is gonna be great. I'll put a slip in to go to medical once I'm there. I'll handle it.
Something was definitely about to go down, but the main question is, what? Hey, what's up, baby? I hope all is well. Just sitting here missing you, thinking about you. I can't wait to see you again when you come up here. What's it come up here, about 2 weeks? But listen, when you come, I need to talk to you about one of your homegirls. We'll talk about it when I see you. I miss you. I just can't wait to get out of here, man. Can't wait to see you. Can't wait to, touch you again. And we got plans when I get out there, baby girl. Trust me. Now, see, he was a different type of dude. If he gonna fuck around and get some brought in, he not gonna use his wifey. He not gonna risk fucking with his family. But he'll definitely get one of her ratchet-ass homegirls down here to handle the business. Now, on a more serious note to Manny, ASAP.
If I'm gonna do this, I need a solid alibi if things go left. I did a number on him. I'm surprised he made it. Does your dad know about this?
No, No, he doesn't. And if he does, that won't be good for any one of us.
It would be bad if he did. I know how I'm gonna do it. I just need a window, a little bit of time.
I know exactly what I have to do. Just be here when the count is clear. Don't mess this up. Let's keep this clean and neat.
See, in the feds, anything that happened during the daytime gotta be discussed or dealt with by the nighttime. When the elders come out, you know it's serious. You know things need to be discussed. And walking the yard, there's so many different conversations going on at the same time. And you gotta watch your back at all times. Never know who's coming to put work in, or why, or how. But just know that when it's up, it's coming. And the funny thing about it is that the whole jail could know something gonna happen to you, except you. You the only one that don't know that the wrath of death is on its way to your doorstep. The plan was laid out, perfect blueprint, fake emergency, got the staff around her, everything was set. You know when plan come together, when all the moving parts fall in one place. Even gave him a sedative to slow him down, not necessarily put him out in case they wanted to run the autopsy. The plan was to be neat and very discreet, not sloppy. And just like that, the job is done. But the main question is who sent the help?